You're watching the Weiss channel. So today we're going to do surface area of a cylinder. Here is a cylinder. All right. So when you take a cylinder, okay, the top of a cylinder is called a circle, right? So if that is a circle, well, what's the area of a circle? Well, the area of a circle is pi r squared, right? Okay, so how many circles do I have? I have one circle here, and then I have one circle here, right? There's two circles. So to find the area of a cylinder, the first thing you need is 2 pi r squared, because pi r squared is the area, and I need 2 of them, so it's 2 pi r squared, right? Now, if this is a cylinder here, what's first of all the distance around the circle? The distance around the circle is called the circumference, right? Now wait a minute, what's the formula for circumference? The formula for circumference is 2 pi r, right? 2 pi r is the formula for circumference. Okay, so now if I take this cylinder, and if I take it apart, right? If I take the cylinder apart, right? First it was like this, right? And I took it apart, right? What do I have? Isn't that a rectangle, right? And what's the formula for a area of a rectangle? Wouldn't it be base times height, or length times width? We're going to call it base times height today. But what is the base? Isn't the base this circumference? The base is the circumference, right? So isn't it going to be circumference times height, right? So it's going to be 2 pi r times height. So we're going to have 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. That's the surface area of a cylinder. 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Okay. So what's the surface area of the cylinder with a height of 2 kilometers and a radius of 7 kilometers, round to the nearest thousandth? Okay. 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. All right. So 2 pi times 7 squared plus 2 pi times 7 times 2. You get 395.84067, which rounds to 395.841. What if you have a height of 8 and a radius of 6? Okay. 2 pi times 6 squared plus 2 pi times 6 times 8, or 527.788. What if you have a height of 6 and a radius of 5? Then you have 2 pi times 5 squared and 2 pi times 5 times 6, or 345.575. A height of 3 and a radius of 8. Okay, 2 pi times 8 squared plus 2 pi times 8 times 3. 552.920. You've been watching the Weiss channel.